Hello. Can everybody hear me? Am I coming through loud and clear? Hope everybody's doing good tonight. It is a very, very frigid night tonight here in Kentucky. A lot of snow, a little bit of ice. Just, snowed in. Thought I'd spend some time with you guys and shoot the bull, do some unboxings, talk about movies, maybe have a drink or two. I don't know. Let's see. Hope everybody's doing good. Let's see who's with me so far tonight. Oh, wait a minute. We've got a super chat here from Nico. Thank you, Nico. Antioxidation alert. Piz, here's a Dr. McGillicuddy copay. Hi, all. Oh, thank you, Nico. I appreciate that, man. I know it's not cold and snowy where you are. So, but, appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you. So let's I'm actually running low on Dr. McGillicuddy. So let's see. I've got the doctor here. I've got a little bit more than a little bit, but we're getting down to the bottom. But Nico, my Texas Chainsaw Massacre shot glass. This is for you, my friend. Cheers. Guess what the doctor ordered? Those good antioxidants. Let's see who's with me tonight so far. Over on Twitch, we've got Febzer and Sting of the Scorpion 78. How are you fellas doing? Let's see, over on YouTube, I have got Stone Gassman. What's up, Stone? I see that you got some snow, a good dusting up in New York. What's up, Dalton? Brian Trash, Lopke Vision. What's up, man? Jose Sanchez, 1,000 Meter Films, Toronto Freddy. How's it going up in Toronto, man? Madman, Scatterbrain, Dave, what's up? You got 4 inches of snow and it's 10 degrees with the wind chill. I think it's about, let's see, what's the temperature here? What's the temperature here? 14. We are at 14 degrees here in Kentucky. Dr. CZ Death, Mr. Sam, how are you, buddy? A White Russian.
You are one scared cat.
They
call me Reggie the Reckless.
Adam Gray, thank you for becoming a channel member, my friend. You are now officially one scared cat. Very kind of you, sir. William Ramskill, Crypt Keeper, Charlie Bucket. Hey, Charlie Bucket. I like that name. Tact Dad, Crematory Stench, Scratch Burno, Guy Incognito, Kevin Morrison, Brian Miller, Joe Reese, Sam Thomason, Dalton, Selmer Slasher, Keith, Captain Halloween, how you doing, man? Joshua Kritzer, Dream Emulator, Nick W, Tennessee Tammy, 11 Fahrenheit in Ontario, Canada. Oof. Hope everybody's having a good night tonight. Ah, hola, homie. Hola, ¿cómo está, homie? No, we didn't make a snowman. I tried to talk Jeremy into making a snowman, but no. Jeremy's not much for snow. I don't know if you saw the pictures that I posted of me and Jeremy out in the snow the other day. Uh, let me. Did I save those? Let me see if I saved those. I don't know if I did or not. I at least saved them on my computer. I don't think so. No, but yeah, he does not like snow like hitting him in the face. So in the pictures, he's like, as the snow is hitting him in the face. But yeah. Hold on, I'll share the picture right here. It's funny. He wanted to take the picture. He just didn't like the fact that the snow was hitting him in the face. So he's like, ugh. But yeah, so we've had a bit of a snow day here. Gonna get colder next week in NYC. I don't know what it's supposed to do here in Kentucky. I do know this. I was very, very concerned. My internet has been acting very wonky. And I honestly didn't know if I was going to be able to even pull off this stream tonight. But so far, so good. Fingers crossed. We won't have any issues. But it was definitely touch and go there for a while. But so far, so good. So. Hey, Jurassic John. Hey, Adam. Yay, I love being a scared cat. Awesome. Awesome. You can never have enough snow. I love snow. Cold in Louisiana, but no snow. What's up? What's up, Christian? I like snow, but I like snow for the first day or so. But then I'm like, okay, go away, melt, go away. Because I'm the kind of guy that when it snows, I prefer not to leave the house. I don't like to drive in snow. Which I mean, I don't drive a car that's good in any kind of inclement weather, but particularly in snow. And even when I am driving a vehicle that's good in snow, I'm not happy. I'm not happy about it. So. Because if you had the hat, you'd make a mean R.J. McCready. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I don't have that kind of. Well, how about that? Is that working for me any? Does that do anything for the ensemble? Yeah, hey Junker37, what's up, man? Yeah, I'm not a fan of snow travel at all. Not a fan of snow travel at all. So. No, don't work from home. Don't work from home. But a good part of my job I can do from home if I needed to. Do I like any video games? I used to play a lot of Call of Duty back in the day, and some survival horror mixed in, like Left 4 Dead and Friday the 13th. But I've really not played anything in a long time, so I've not even turned my PlayStation on in. Gosh, I don't even remember the last time I turned it on. Oh, a go-to snow day meal. That's a very good question, Dennis. Yes, I love a big bowl of cereal on a cold day, a cold snowy day. And like the kind of cereal that you can get like a lot on your spoon. Like Rice Krispies or Fruity Pebbles. What's another good one that you can get a lot on your spoon? I kind of like Frosted Flakes, but Frosted Flakes have the shortest milk life. You know what I mean? You've got like a 2-minute window with Frosted Flakes before they turn into just mush. And when they become mush, I'm done. Captain Crunch is a good one. Do you like Captain Crunch? So that's kind of my go-to, snow weather food. A big bowl of chili is also good. A big bowl of chili is also good. A big bowl of chili and like a grilled cheese sandwich. You can't beat that, man. You can't beat that. Not a big fan of Golden Grams. I love no, not French Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. It's not really a go-to on cold mornings, but I like it. I do like it. Ah, very cool, Nico. Very nice. Oh, Pops. Yeah, Corn Pops. Those are good. Yep. Corn Pops are good. Corn Pops are definitely good. Your wife makes homemade chili? Yeah. I don't know if are there any good canned chili brands? Grape Nuts? I don't know if I've ever had Grape Nuts, honestly. Don't know if I've ever had Grape Nuts. Nope, not a fan of cream of wheat. Goodness, stuffy now. I'm going to need another shot of the doctor. Let that menthol open me up. Shredded wheat and 4 pounds of sugar. Yeah, Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I love Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Yeah. You just watched House 3. It's worse than you remembered. Yeah. House 3's, yeah. It's something. If you've not dropped a like on this stream, please do so. I would very much appreciate it. Oh, you tried to think of cereal that got the greatest amount on your spoon? Not a fan of hot cereal. I do like, like a Pop-Tart every now and again, though. But I don't put them in the toaster. It's got to be the s'mores Pop-Tarts, too. I love the s'mores Pop-Tarts. Those are so good.
Mama. Yes, darling, what is it? Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Hey, Gabe. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat, sir. Hey, it works again. And Wolf brand chili is good. Grape nuts with sugar on top. I'm going to have to look into grape nuts. I don't recall even really seeing grape nuts on the cereal shelves. I'm going to have to go seek those out. And I've never heard of Wolf brand chili. May have to look into that. I do love a good bowl of chili, but mostly I eat like homemade chili. But there was a good brand I don't remember who made it. Maybe it was Hormel. It was like a firehouse chili. It's kind of spicy. But thanks, Gabe. I appreciate that, man. Let's load up a shot for you. Oh, you're lactose intolerant, Joe? Ugh. Well, there's always almond milk. I used to drink quite a bit of almond milk. Well, I shouldn't say quite a bit. I would put it in my smoothies when I was making a lot of homemade smoothies. And I drank it. I used it in cereal a time or two also. But thank you, Gabe. Cheers, my friend. Man. Those antioxidants, man, they just warm you up from the inside out. That is good stuff. You're the reason I got the Spirit exclusive Michael Myers Funko, because when I saw the thumbnail, I knew I needed to buy it. Oh, the one in the house. Yeah, the one, yeah, with Michael, pouty face Michael inside the house. Yeah. Skyline chili. Yeah, Skyline chili is good. I forgot about Skyline chili. Yeah. I used to love to put like some angel hair pasta in the Skyline chili and mix it up. Oof. That was good stuff. You could get like a big, big tuft of the angel hair pasta. It's soaked in the chili. Oh, so good. Yeah. I need to get some Skyline chili. That is good stuff, man. Hey, Brad H, how you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Almond milk is awesome. It's been a long time since I've drank any of it, but I used to like it with my shakes that I made in the morning. Chili with crushed Oreos. What? Chili with crushed Oreos? I used to eat that on deployment with the Hormel Firehouse Chili microwavable cups. Crushed Oreos in chili. Wow, I've never tried that. I can't, wow. Would that be good? I don't, you've blown my mind, Gabe. I just can't imagine chili and crushed Oreos together. Wow. Scream 22 will be the first movie I've seen in theaters in 3 years. The last was It Chapter 2. You need to cleanse. Oh, I can't believe you went 2 years without, or 3 years without cleansing that memory. It Chapter 2. God. But yeah, I'm excited for the new Scream. I'm excited for the new Scream. I am. So, Jeremy has talked about it for the past like 3 months. He wants to go watch it next weekend. I'm going to check and see when, actually, let's look and see about the earliest matinee. Or Scream. Next Friday. Ooh, my voice got very deep there. It's not showing Friday. Yeah, here it is. Okay, here we go. Okay, Scream. Okay. So okay. I like those nice early afternoon matinees. So Jeremy and I might do that on Friday, the 14th. I was not a fan of really any of the Scream sequels, but I'm excited about this one. I like the Radio Silence guys. I really liked Ready or Not. So Wendy's chili is good. Wendy's chili is good sometimes. Wendy's chili, what they do with Wendy's chili is all the meat that's in Wendy's chili is leftover hamburger from the night before. And they chop it up and put it in the chili. And sometimes they don't chop it very well. And you get like these big old chunks of hamburger. I hate it when you get like the big old chunks of hamburger meat in there, knowing that it's last night's hamburger meat. So, no, the new Scream has not been delayed. I think it's too late to delay it. I mean, I think they've got to drop it. They're already doing like they're already doing early screenings. So I mean, I can't imagine them postponing it at this point. Just got the 4K Trauma on your recommendation. Looking forward to popping it in later tonight. It's not Argento's best movie by a long shot. I used to really not have high regard for it. I really don't have high regard for it now, to be honest, but I rewatched it not long ago, and I was like, this isn't bad. It's okay. There's some odd moments in it that don't make sense, but there's odd moments in a lot of Argento stuff that doesn't make sense. It just really doesn't make sense. Some stuff just really doesn't make sense in Trauma. Hey, PJ's Classic Trance Channel. How are you doing? You got that? You got that Halloween Kills Blu-ray anyway, Nico? Huh? Got to be a completionist. I don't think I'm not gonna add it to my collection. Just not gonna add it to my collection. I got 3/4 of a burger in my Wendy's chili the other day. Good times. Yeah, see, I hate it when they do that. I hate it when they put like they just chop the patty in two and, they throw one half into your bowl and the other half into another bowl. I hate that. Hate that. So I'll get kind of tricked into Wendy's chili where like I'll order one because I'm kind of craving it, and like I'll be, oh, this is really good, and then I'll kind of get the taste for it, and then I'll go back in a few days and get another one, and it's like it's just it's not good, and then I'm like, okay, I remember why I don't eat it that much. Trauma is Argento's last good movie. You're probably right. Hey, Sinister Observer, how are you doing? I've never had Wiener Schnitzel. Never had Wiener Schnitzel. But how you doing, Mike? Hope you're doing well. I believe you're down in Florida, aren't you, Mike? So you don't have to worry about cold weather and snow where you are. Piz, now that you say you won't buy Halloween Kills, now you will get a copy in the mail from someone, LOL. Oh, jeez. Well, speaking of getting something in the mail from someone, I've actually got the package right here that you sent me, Stone. So I'm going to go ahead and open this sucker up and see what's inside of it. I'm guessing it is a movie of some sort, a Blu-ray or a DVD. So let's check and see. You got 9 inches in Connecticut. Oy vey. Do I like Papa John's pizza? Yeah, I like Papa John's pizza. Warm. You got the AC on. Mike. Okay, here we go. We've got a card. And let's see what else we've got here. It's in there snug. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Nice. Clockwork Orange 4K. Holy crap. Thank you, Stone. I appreciate that, man. Very nice. I love
Mama.
Clockwork
Yes, darling, what is
Orange.
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
JKS 80s Horror Fan, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Very, very kind of you, sir. Mr. P, sorry to interrupt your stream, but what is your favorite Blu-ray company? Scream Factory, Arrow, and so on. Ugh. CCH has a hairpiece, LOL. We know that. We all know that. We just don't want to hurt his feelings. We know that hair's not real. So, but I appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you. Let me open this card here, and I will. Let me open this card and let me ruminate on that question for just a moment. But thank you again, man. That was very, 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 very kind of you. Very generous of you. Let's see. Oh, wow. Stone. You. This is funny. I decided to give you this 4K of Kubrick's real horror show. Granted, I know that Malcolm McDowell wasn't very ingratiating when you met him. That's true. That is very, very true. But I appreciate it, Stone. Very kind of you. Very, very kind of you. And some very kind words. I won't share them all, but some very, very kind words. But I appreciate it, Stone. Thank you very, very much. Yes, yes. When Malcolm McDowell must not have been having a very good day that day. But my Clockwork Orange poster is now it's dedicated to someone named Justice. So. Hey, Jill, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh, you've got no power on. Oh, geez. Sorry about that, Jill. But yeah, thank you very much, Stone. I appreciate it. Clockwork Orange 4K. Very kind of you, man. Favorite Blu-ray company? Oh, that's a tough question. I would probably have to say at this moment the one that I'm buying the most releases from is Vinegar Syndrome. I've actually got a box of Vinegar Syndrome stuff here I'm going to open up very soon. So yeah, I mean, I guess I'd have to go with Vinegar Syndrome. And I was looking back over some of my favorite recent Blu-ray releases, or the ones that I was the most excited about, and they were mostly Vinegar Syndrome releases. So I guess I'd have to go with Vinegar Syndrome right now. And that's definitely not a slight to anybody else, but Second Sight's really rolling out some great releases here too. I mean, their release for The Guest was fantastic. Their release for of course, Dawn of the Dead in 4K. They've got Martin in 4K coming soon. They've got The Hitcher in 4K coming soon. They've done some really good quality releases. Every release that they've done to this point, that I've seen, at least, and I own quite a few of them, they've all been great quality. So, I owe you a shot, my friend, JKS 80s horror fan. Hey, Jamie, how are you doing? So, that's right, Summer School is coming to Blu-ray. Yes, I'm excited about that. I do like me some Summer School, so I will be picking that one up. I've already pre-ordered the Alligator releases from Scream Factory. So JKS 80s horror fan, this is for you, my friend. Cheers. Thank you very much. Just open, that menthol just opens you right up. It's good stuff. That is good stuff. I have only bought 3 4K Blu-rays from the last 3 months. I got A Clockwork Orange, The Shawshank Redemption, and No Time to Die 4K. Those are all three, good pickups, no doubt about that. So, yeah. Oh, thank you for that, Mike. Yeah, I mean, Alligator in 4K. I'm just as excited for Alligator 2: The Mutation also. Can't wait for your 2022 Halloween season videos and streams. Oh, thank you, Spooky Collection. Yeah. I'll come up with some good stuff. You're snowed in as well, Jamie. Not planning on going out all weekend. Just got graduation day from Vinegar Syndrome, Sam Crow. Nice. Watch Tremors in 4K over the holidays. Yeah, that was a great release from Arrow. Megavania fan, how's it going? Did not get the Tots Halloween Resurrection mask. Don't have that one. Nope. CCH also thinks Vinegar is winning the Blu-ray wars. Well, Vinegar Syndrome has done a really good job of making themselves, making their brand sought after, kind of in the way that Anchor Bay was sought after back in like the late 90s, early 2000s. There's a lot of excitement around their releases, even if it's a movie that you've never heard of. Even if it's a movie that you know beyond a shadow of a doubt is probably going to be bad, there's something about, because it's a Vinegar Syndrome title, you've got to own it. And part of that is that right now they're hugely collectible, and when they go out of print, especially if you've got the slipcase with it, they go for big money in the reseller market. So... But I mean, and two, I mean, Vinegar Syndrome's putting out a lot of movies that are, spookies. I mean, that for me was an absolute must. They put Rat Out on 4K, for God's sake. Tammy and the T-Rex on 4K. They introduced me to Ebola Syndrome, for God's sake, which I freaking loved that. I've been buying some horror books, Sinister Observer. Nice. You'd highly recommend James Herbert's The Fog. No relation to the Carpenter film. Oh, is that right? Okay. Interesting. I like the job Synapse did on the Kindred Blu-ray. I actually just watched that last night. So I should have a review of this out really soon. Do I prefer my home theater or an actual movie theater more? It depends on the movie, honestly. Although I don't know, man. There's just something so convenient about being able to watch whatever you want in your own home, you know, in the comfort and privacy of your own home with your own snacks and I don't know. If I had the option to watch any movie on the same day that it's released in theaters, either in theaters or on VOD for a reasonable price, I would probably do VOD most of the time. So like, if Scream, for instance, if Scream was available on the 14th at midnight on VOD, I would watch it on VOD. You've really been loving PayPal's 4-payment plan thing? Oh, really? I kind of glanced over that, but I didn't really pay too much attention to it. That's kind of cool. So happy people are seeing Ebola syndrome. I've been telling people to see that since the old days when it was on VHS from Tai Sing. Anthony Wong, what a legend. Yeah. I've discovered quite an iceberg with Anthony Wong, where since I've been talking about Ebola syndrome a lot, everybody's like, oh, well, you've got to watch The Untold Story. You've got to watch, I've got a list around here somewhere of like Anthony Wong category 3 movies. So.
Mama.
Yes, darling, what is it?
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
The Taco Bella Lugosi. My God, that is a cool name. Thank you so much for the $5 super chat, sir. Hey, Piz. So I'm dealing with the cold and COVID. Oh, not a good mix, but I'm doing okay. Thank you for keeping my mind off both. Oh, man. Well, I appreciate that, Taco Bella Lugosi. I hope you a very speedy and full recovery. And I appreciate your generosity, my friend. Get well soon. Let me cue you up a shot here. A shot here, the good doctor. So Taco Bella Lugosi, this is for you, to your health, and to a speedy recovery. Whew. Whew. That is good stuff. I plan on doing a let's just go ahead and open up let's just go ahead and open up my Vinegar Syndrome package. During their Black Friday sale, I bought like 3 things. 2 Blu-rays and a slipcase. Dr. McGillicuddy's is catching up to me. But there were some other titles that I wanted to pick up too, that I just didn't pull the trigger on. So I was waiting until they opened up their website, and so I grabbed a few things. So one of them is a movie that we've been talking about. All right, so here we go. It's a lot of paper. Got some bubble wrap. All right, here we go. Ebola syndrome. I had to own it. This is, of course, in 4K. Slipcase is just stunning. Absolutely stunning. Oh my God. On the back of the slipcase is a very memorable moment from the film. But yeah, I'm yeah, looking forward to revisiting Ebola syndrome. I have no idea how to come at this movie from the point of view of doing like a review of it, because it's just so like when you tell people what this movie's about, they're like, no, it can't be. It can't be. But it is. It is. Ebola syndrome. And I got Creature. This is one that I'd intended to pick up during the Black Friday sale, but I don't know, I just didn't. But I've heard nothing but great things about this release, that it looks just phenomenal. And not sure about the artwork on that slip, though. You know. But still. Yeah. Looking forward to revisiting Creature. It's been a long time. And yeah, like I said, I've heard nothing but good things about this release. Now, was this one a 4K, or was this one just a standard Blu-ray? I don't remember. I think it might have just been a standard Blu-ray. Duly scanned and restored in 4K. Okay. Oh, it was scanned and restored in 4K, but it's not a 4K. Okay. But yeah, I've heard it just looks incredible. So. They age-gated my video on it, which was pretty hilarious in retrospect. Did you go in depth on the depravity that's in that movie? Yeah. It's been sleeping peacefully on a moon of Saturn for 2,000 centuries until now. Ooh, now I'm all out of focus. Caricia. There we go. You saw The Green Knight, Kyle? I've not seen The Green Knight. I've heard mixed things about it, though. Some people seem to like really love it. Some people seem to, you know. And I got this box set. I wasn't sure if I'd got it in time, though. They only had a limited number of these. It had been out of print previously, and they only had a limited number available. And I was lucky enough to get the Amityville box set. So, yeah, this was very, very sought after. Was going for crazy money online after it went out of print. And when I was buying it, I seem to recall there were, I don't know, there seemed to be a decent number of them available, but within a minute they were all gone. Luckily, I already had this in my cart, and so I guess it counted, because, I mean, here it is. But, yeah, the Amityville, The Cursed Collection. So, yeah. But really looking forward to revisiting Creature for the first time in God knows how long. And Ebola syndrome. I'll have to be very careful how I how I review this one. But yeah, easily the most entertaining movie that I've seen this year. Do I have Night of the Comet in my collection? Do I? Yeah, I've got Night of the Comet. Yeah, it's back there somewhere. Do I have high hopes for that Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie next month? For the new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie next month? Not high hopes, but I mean, I want to go into it with no expectations and just see what happens. You know, I've heard about the plot and, little things here and there about it, and it doesn't sound great, but I'm going to go into it with no expectations, and, we'll see what happens. Can never get into the Amityville horror films. I'm not a big fan of the first one. I remember, I think it's the second one or the third one I remember liking a lot, but they kind of run together for me. And now there's like 8 million different Amityville movies. So, what's in the box set? The first 4 Amityville films is in the box set. Piz, do you believe we'll get a high def release of The Keep? I'm praying. I would love it. I would love it. I love that movie to death. I would love to see like a Blu-ray or a 4K of it. I'd love to see Michael Mann's director's cut of it. But there's just a lot of issues with that movie and like how it was financed and who financed it. And it's not just that Michael Mann doesn't want it to ever see the light of day again. I hear there's all kinds of issues. It's not the Tangerine Dream score. There's just all kinds of issues with that movie. So it may never get like an official, at least US high definition release. Which sucks. No, didn't get eye surgery. I was just cleaning out my car and I found my sunglasses and I've got my hipster robe on. I don't, is it really hipster? Does it look like hipster? Is the robe hipstery? I don't know. But I was like, I'm going to put those on. You ordered Phantom of the Mall based on my review. Good. You'll like Phantom of the Mall, Josh. Yep. That's a good release and really fun movie. Really fun movie. Yeah, Sam Crow. Yeah, I was actually just talking about the Hitcher 4K not long, just recently. Yeah, I'm excited for it. It's long overdue. It's just too bad that Rutger Hauer's not around anymore to, do a new commentary or a new interview or something about it. But, hopefully they'll get Robert Harmon and Eric Red and C. Thomas Howell back together again. Maybe Jennifer Jason Leigh, for a commentary or for an interview or something. That'd be great. That'd be great. Hey, Razami. How are you? I think you're looking very dude tonight, personally. The dude abides. I just need some, if only I could play CCR without threat of copyright problems. Monty, what's up, man? You're at the bowling alley, tipsy. Thank you for inviting me to join this franchise. Thank you, Monty. Have fun at the bowling alley. And if you have too much to drink, call a cab or an Uber. But have fun. F. Paul Wilson followed you on Twitter because you showed that the developers of the original Silent Hill game used his last name as one of the many literary writers featured as street names for the town. Oh, well, that's cool. I went to a literary convention not long ago with my original Keep poster, trying to. If Paul Wilson was there, I just could never track him down. He was there somewhere. He just wasn't where I was. So, it might have been for the better, because he may have like grabbed the poster and ripped it up or something. I don't know. So maybe it was for the better that I didn't meet him and unfold that beautiful original one sheet for the Keep in front of him and him just go rip it up. Hey Paul, how's it going? Is there stuttering on the stream? I was having internet issues earlier today. Actually, I was having internet issues like not long before I started streaming. So I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to even pull this stream off. So is there any stuttering or buffering going on here? Yeah, yeah, y'all found him like the next day, I think, right, Dan? But how you, Dan? You doing good? Stream looks fine to you? Okay. Oh, Sinister Observer, you were... Oh, of course, Sinister. Yeah. Of course. I'd forgotten that Sinister Observer is your Twitch name, Griff. No stuttering? Okay. I don't know. Maybe it's maybe it's something on your end, man. But I was having internet issues. So so far it seems to be holding up. So hopefully it continues to do that for a little while. I've got one more package to open. This one is from Amazon. And I remember what's in here. All right. It's a documentary about one of my favorite studios of the 1980s. Oh, snap. Oh no. Oh. Every time I shake it, it sounds worse. What the hell did they do to this thing? Oh. Well, it's supposed to be the Go-Go Boys, the MVD release of the Go-Go Boys. But it sounds like the Salt and Shaker Boys inside. So, yeah, this thing is, the case is broken to bits. The slipcase held up fine. Well, mostly fine, but the case is just obliterated. The case is super obliterated. Good God. Well, oh well. It's as if Charles Bronson himself got his hands on my copy of the Go-Go Boys and took it to meet Jesus. So, daggone it. You would think, I also got some Rotosound strings for my bass. Why couldn't the strings have absorbed the damage? I mean, why couldn't the strings have? I mean, like the bag, it's got very little cushioning in it. So, oh well. Daggone it. I've seen the other Canon dock. What is it? Something electric. No, what is it? What's the other Canon dock? The exact same thing happened to me with my copy of that. Really? Maybe it's just a super flimsy Blu-ray case. I don't know. Hate to be that Amazon CS rep tomorrow. I know. I'm gonna rip them a new one. Electric Boogaloo, that's the Canon. That's the other Canon dock. Yeah, I've seen that one. I love that one. I know. I love that one. I know everyone prefers the second and third Death Wish film, but I really love Death Wish 4. Awesome film with a superb opening scene. Yeah, I love Death Wish 4 too. I love all of them. I mean, I love them all. But yeah, that is a good scene at the beginning of part 4. That like dream sequence thing. I am 4 episodes into season 4 of Cobra Kai. And so far I'm liking it. So. That's how all your Blu-rays arrive from Amazon. That's the first Amazon Blu-ray I've received in a long time that's been damaged. So, oh well. That's a really inexpensive release anyway. I think it was like $14, $13. So, it was a cheap release. Hi, Amy Pike. How are you? Do I think The Hitcher 2 I've been waiting is a real sequel? I prefer to think that movie is not real, period. That movie doesn't exist. That movie, it doesn't exist for me. What giallo films would you recommend for must-have? Ooh, I would say Deep Red, Tenebrae, Delirium, what's the what's the Michael Soavi one with the guy with the owl, the guy who's wearing the owl mask? What was that one called? Frightmare or what was that one? Torso. Yes, I would recommend Torso. There's another giallo from the same director. I'm trying to think of the name of it. Stage Fright. That's it. Stage Fright. Yes. Stage Fright. Hmm. That's a good starting point. I think those are some good starters. Any early Argento film is going to be good. I mean, Bird with the Crystal Plumage is fantastic. Opera is awesome. So I mean, you can't go wrong with really any early. The Cat o' Nine Tails it's okay. But you really can't go wrong with any early Argento. And I would highly recommend Delirium. Love Delirium. And, I would even throw Bay of Blood on there. I'm not a huge fan of Bay of Blood, but I mean, you can definitely see how Bay of Blood helped to shape Bay of Blood is like a great segue between the Italian giallo film and the contemporary American slasher. Pieces. Yeah, absolutely. Pieces. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Pieces would be number 1 on the list. Then Delirium. I watch Argento's opera every Christmas. Very cool. Very cool. Horror in Me. Hey, first time here. Ah, well, welcome. Welcome. How are you? Everyone, let's welcome Horror in Me. Hey, Caniac, how are you? Favorite slipcovers of 2021? Goodness gracious. I guess I'd have to think about that one. Let's see. This one for Resurrection is cool. I like it a lot. I don't know. We'll go with, I like the Resurrection one a lot. I didn't mention Blood and Black Lace, but that would be a good one to add to the list also. Would you ever interview Miguel Nunez again? Oh, maybe. He actually texted me the other day. So, I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I'm working on a couple of other Bloodstream guests at the moment, though. But no, Nico. I like Children of the Corn 2 a lot. I think Children of the Corn 2 is really fun. Part 3 I don't remember very much about, to be honest. 3, 4, and 5 kind of melt together for me. 6 I think is good. I like part 6 a lot. Long week, I need to talk horror. Well, you're in the right place. You are in the right place. Phantom of the Mall. No, not going to pick up Halloween Kills on Blu-ray. I don't need Halloween Kills on Blu-ray. I'm good without it. Jeremy is doing good. Jeremy's doing good. Yeah, I remember the trailers for Children of the Corn 2 also. Yeah. Yeah, part 5 had Alexis Arquette in it. It also had Eva Mendes is in part 5 also. And I think is it Naomi Watts is in either 3 or 4. I think she's in the Urban Harvest one, which is 4, I think. I don't remember. I do like part 6. Part 6 looks really good. Great looking movie. Good cast, as I recall. John Franklin is back. I think John Franklin actually wrote the screenplay too. Nancy Allen is in there. Stacy Keach is in there. So, not bad for a 6th Children of the Corn movie. Hey, Zombie7979, how are you? No one needs Halloween Kills on anything. You watched Burial Ground, Matt. It's really not that bad. No, it's a classic. Burial Ground is awesome. Did I ever watch Beyond Belief? Fact or fiction in the day? I don't think so. It doesn't ring a bell. Oh, The Greasy Strangler. Don't mention that movie here. The paychecks on Corn 6 must have been sweet. I'm sure. You know the Weinsteins shelled out a lot of money for Children of the Corn 6. They changed the ending of Halloween Kills because the original ending, originally Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends were supposed to take place on like the same night. So the original ending was Jamie Lee finds out that the character who dies at the end of the movie has died, and so she picks up a knife. Well, it's a callback to the original film where Jamie Lee knows the character is dead, and I'm trying not to spoil anything. I don't know why I'm trying to be this spoiler free about it, but Jamie Lee hears Michael on the phone on the daughter. Michael kills the daughter at the end of Halloween Kills. So everybody knows that. Why am I being so secretive about that? The original ending was she stands in front of the window and she calls her mom, or her mom calls her. I don't remember how it went. But anyway, Michael kills her, and then she hears Michael breathing on the phone. That's how she knows that her daughter's dead. And she tells Michael, I'm coming to get you. So she gets a knife and walks out of the last shot is her walking out of she's walking down the hallway like she's going to go confront Michael. But of course now there's this time jump. So they had to nix that ending. So.
Mama? Yes, darling, what is it? Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Thank you, Taco Bell Lugosi, for the additional $5 super chat. I appreciate that. Get Jeremy some Taco Bell on Taco Bella. Oh, and take a shot, Piz. LOL. Oh, man. I will do that. Jeremy wanted to go to Taco Bell today, but I was like, Jeremy, you know, the weather's bad, the roads are bad, it's too snowy. Let's just stay in and, you know, we'll scrounge up something to eat here. And he went, I miss Taco Bell. Like he's not eaten Taco Bell in 3 years. He eats Taco Bell 3 times a week, literally. He left me this voicemail like just the other day. He left me this voicemail on the 5th.
Just went home some Taco Bell Sawchills tacos and a Mountain Dew, yes.
See, those are the voicemails that he leaves me like every day as a reminder to go and get him Taco Bell. He's not had Taco Bell in 2 days, and he's like going through withdrawals. He's having Taco Bell withdrawals. Oh, jeez. Oh, and I owe you a shot, my friend. So Taco Bella Lugosi, this is for you, sir. Oh goodness. We've got about a shot, maybe 2 shots left. Cheers. Good stuff. Good stuff. From what I understand, Curtis was angry that Halloween 2021 got put on video demand as well as theater. She was expecting it to be theater only. I mean, she probably would have got a bigger payday being theater only. Like the on-demand stuff may not have been written into her contract. So that could have been another reason why they decided to do that, to split it up. So, you know. So they wouldn't have to pay her quite as much. Taco Bell is it would have to be his favorite place because he, like I said, he wants to go to Taco Bell like at least 3 times a week. Can I tell Jeremy that he is your favorite? I will do that, Chucky the Doll. I will do that indeed. I've actually not seen beyond episode 2 of the Chucky series. So, I am not the person to ask that, Nico. We don't have a Chipotle or like one of those Mexican grills near us, but Jeremy loves those. Loves those. As a matter of fact, when we go and watch Scream, there's a restaurant like that nearby. He's going to want to go to and get. He calls it a big taco, but really, I mean, it's a big, one of those big stuffed burritos. So, and he eats every bite of it too, man. Doesn't matter how big it is. I mean, he tears it up. He'll like just rip it open and just take a fork and just, shovel all the rice and the meat and the beans and stuff out. And then he'll start tearing away pieces of the tortilla and eat the tortilla. Just everything. There's very rarely anything left when he eats one of those big burritos. A purple tomato cinema. I've never really watched Dexter. All right, Eric, take care, man. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, if there was a Chipotle's or a Qdoba or a Moe's near us, oh, Jeremy'd want to go. He'd probably want to go there just as much as Taco Bell, maybe more than Taco Bell, honestly. You're a huge fan of Chucky? I kind of figured that. I did hear that like the last few episodes of the Chucky series kind of veered off into like Seed of Chucky, that era Chucky. So if you're not a fan of the Bride and Seed of Chucky era, then you may find those episodes disappointing. Gonna do a first time watching of 3 O'Clock High tonight. Okay, cool. If you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate it. I saw somebody had mentioned earlier in the stream doing watch-alongs for other public domain movies. Are there any public domain movies that you guys like that we could do like a live watch-along for? Or would you want to do another live watch-along for House on Haunted Hill? Because I think I've done at least 2 of those. We could also do Carnival of Souls again, which I love Carnival of Souls. So good. Do I think Jennifer Tilly is hot? She's all right. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we lost Sidney Poitier to get today. Yeah. We lost Peter Bogdanovich yesterday. We lost Betty White on New Year's Eve. And now we've lost Sidney Poitier. Night of the Living Dead. Yeah, we've done I've done at least one watch along for Night of the Living Dead. That'd be another good one to revisit. Disorder in the Court with Jeremy. Yeah. Yeah.
Man, you are one scared cat. They call me Reggie the Reckless.
Thank you, Dirk. Dirk Jason Hall, you are now one scared cat, my friend. Thank you. Appreciate that. House on Haunted Hill, definitely. Yeah, that's always a fun one to do. Yeah. We could do another House on Haunted Hill. We could do another Night of the Living Dead. I have seen Antlers, Summer Slasher. Yep. I watched Antlers a couple of nights ago. I thought it was good. Not great. Good. I'm trying to catch up on some movies. Let's see. What's on my watch list here? Come True. We Need to Do Something. Gaia. Pig. And School's Out Forever. And then I'll probably do like a top 10. So, I have seen a couple of really good movies lately. Candicia, which is on Shudder. Candicia is everything that the Candyman remake should have been. And what was the other movie I watched that was good? Caveat. Oh, I loved Caveat. That is such a strange, creepy, and yet really funny movie. Highly recommend it. So yeah, if you've got Shudder, Caveat, and Candicia, and if you've not seen the Advent Calendar, I also highly recommend that one too. Hey Matthew, how are you doing? Caveat was great. Yeah, I loved Caveat. Yeah. Yeah, I thought Antlers was good. I thought it was good. I don't think it'll make my top 10 list though. Yeah, Pig. I'm looking forward to seeing Pig. I just need to find some time to watch it. Oh, J666. I like Lover's Lane. Yeah, I own Lover's Lane. Gosh, it's been a while since I've seen it, but yeah, I remember liking it. Got a young Anna Faris in there. Yeah, I remember liking Lover's Lane. I've not seen Boar. I've not seen Lamb, but I did see A24's Red Rocket with Simon Rex, and I liked it a lot. I'd recommend it. Not horror. Not horror, but good movie. I would recommend it. Thank you, RM27. Thank you. Can I please do a movie tier list? I know the Dollar Tree is no longer $1 now. Damn it. That really puts a damper on the Dollar Tree horror movie challenge. The next one I do. No longer are they $1. I got $1.25. Jeez. I need to see Lamb, Saint Maud, and The Green Knight. Saint Maud is really good. Saint Maud is really good. I've not seen Lamb, and like I said, I've heard mixed things about The Green Knight, but I don't know. Yeah. How can you be called? Yeah, even Little Caesars hot and ready $5 pizza is no longer $5. It's unbelievable. Sad, you know. This is the world that this is the world now. How many cigarettes does Dan Haggerty smoke in Elves? It's been so long since I last saw Elves, I have no idea. Yeah, I've heard that. I've heard the director of Red Rocket's done some good stuff. I'm not that familiar with him though. Ugh. Please do a movie tier list of the best 80s and 90s films. Oh my God. That would be, I'm not with this many Dr. McKillicuddy shots in me. I couldn't, I don't think I could handle that. That requires, I did, yes, I did see that.
Yes, darling, what
Dave,
is it?
yes. I did a review of that not long ago.
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Tact Dad donated $1.99 through Super Chat. Thank you, sir. Very kind of you. And Tact Dad is talking about someone named Brandon. I don't know who Brandon is. But thank you for that, Tac Dad. I appreciate it. All right, Tac Dad, I think you may be the last. Well, I might have 2 shots in here. I don't know. Well, let's see. Yeah, just one left. That's probably a good thing because I can feel the doctor surging through me. So Attack Dad, this is for you and for your friend Brandon. Good stuff. Have you ever seen 1981's Student? Yeah, I love Student Bodies. I love Student Bodies, Dirk. Fun movie. Fun movie. I'm not a big fan of Scared Stiff, Vincent Jan. Not a big fan of Scared Stiff. No, not going to review the Candyman 3 Blu-ray. Nah. Piz, would you call what you're wearing a smoking jacket? I mean, you could. I guess you could call this a smoking jacket. I don't know. It's just my very nice, warm, thick robe. I've got my mucklucks on to keep my toes toasty. It's that kind of night, you know. It's that kind of night. Yeah, as long as the end result isn't purging. Yeah, that's never a good thing. No, I've not seen the extra 30 minutes of the stuff. No, I have not. What are Jeremy and I doing tomorrow? Gosh, I don't know. Just hanging out, I guess. I think it's supposed to be warmer tomorrow. So maybe some of this snow will melt away and I can finally take him to Taco Bell and end the 3-day Taco Bell-less streak of his. So let's see the mucks. Hold on a minute. Mucklucks are like, these are like a godsend. They're very warm inside. And they've got like treads here on the bottom. They're just so good. So warm. So lovely. Mucklucks. See, there you go. The muckalucks. I won't show you my feet though, pervert. Do you shovel snow or have a snow blower? I don't have a snow shovel or a snow blower because we don't get enough snow here usually to warrant the purchase of one. So, but now we do have several inches of snow on the ground, so it would be handy if I owned one, but I don't own either of those things. What is the best horror remake ever? The Thing. John Carpenter's The Thing. Jeremy's favorite thing at Taco Bell is just 3 soft shell tacos and a Mountain Dew. That's it. Sometimes he'll get the strawberry blast slush or whatever it's called. He likes those, but it's so funny because there's something about those things. They cause brain freeze a lot faster than like a regular
Yes, darling,
slush.
what is it? Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Oh, thank you, Pantheria. Appreciate the $9.99 super chat. That's very kind of you. Y'all enjoy some Taco Bell on us. Stay warm and lit. I think you are definitely both right now. Thank you, Pantheria. I appreciate that. But I'm empty. I'm empty. So, but I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Very kind of you. Technically, I can't. If I, the weird thing about, I don't know if it's like this on YouTube or not. Probably not. But on Twitch, if someone in the chat says, "Hey, show us your feet," and you do, you can get banned because you're like doing something. I don't know. You can do a hot tub stream in a bikini and you're fine. But if somebody says, "Show us your foot," and you lift your foot up into frame, you can get banned off the platform. So, probably not the same on YouTube, but I mean, I don't know. I don't want to test it. Is Jeremy a picky eater when it comes to trying new things? Yes, extremely picky. He's gotten a little bit better over the years, but there's just some things he will not. There's some things he just won't. Like cake, he won't go near a cake. Does not want anything to do with a cake. If it looks like a cake, and it's not a cake, he won't touch it.
Mama. Yes, darling, what is it? Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Tac Dad 84, thank you for the additional $9.99 super chat, sir. That's very, very kind of you. Tell Jerem hey and enjoy some snacks from Texas. I appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you, sir. But he's gotten better about certain things, but still, you know, I don't know. He's some things you wouldn't think that he'd like, he loves. Like, he loves green beans. He'll eat, you just open a can of green beans and he'll eat the can of green beans. He used to love spinach because he was a big Popeye fan, which, I mean, even the world's biggest Popeye fan, how can you enjoy spinach? Oh, he used to too. He would just eat lettuce by itself. Like you could buy a head of lettuce and clean it and cut it up and put it in a bowl. He would just eat the lettuce. But yeah, cake, no. If you even call something a cake that's not a cake, he won't touch it. If I started calling Taco Bell cake, he would probably stop wanting to eat at Taco Bell. And root beer. He won't drink root beer because it's called root beer. He thinks it's I can't explain to him that it's not beer. It's like soda. But he won't touch it because it's called root beer. So yeah, I'm not talking about like leaf spinach. I'm talking about that nasty mushed up spinach that you used to get in the cans back in the day. Not the spinach. Spinach leaves are okay, like on a sandwich, or I used to grind them up into a shake. I'm talking about that nasty, mushy spinach that you'd get out of the can. Ugh. Hey, Popeye129. Interesting that you popped up right now that we're talking about Popeye and spinach. Your cousin is autistic and all he eats is chicken nuggets and french fries. There's something about eating with your fingers, I think, with a lot of people who have autism. You know, to be able to feel the food and the texture of the food and stuff. So, you know, french fries and chicken nuggets and chicken strips and stuff like that. Jeremy likes that stuff too. So, have I ever tricked him with root beer? Nah. Yeah, no Christmas tree cakes. He won't touch Christmas tree cakes. Like he likes apple pies.
Yes, darling, what is it? Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Thank you, Dirk Jason Hall, for the $5 super chat, sir. Do you have any suggestions on films to study? Film analysis. I've been studying The Shining for 10 years now. Wow. I can understand studying that film for that length of time. I can understand that. I don't know if there's another film that you could study for that length of time. I'll have to think about it. I'll have to think about that. Let me come back to that. So yeah, Jeremy likes the apple pies from McDonald's, but the holiday pies, which are basically it's different. It's got like different filling and it's got like sprinkles on it, but because it looks like a cake, he wouldn't touch it. So. Yep, just say no. Jeremy's got a big just say no policy. He says no to a lot of things. A lot of things. Yes, I would. Yes, I'm fresh out of all of the Dr. McGillicuddy drinks, actually. I'm surprised this one lasted me this long because I like the menthol mint the best. Suggestions on films to study. What's another great horror film that deserves the kind of deep analysis that The Shining does? You can go down such a rabbit hole with The Shining because there's so many different theories about that movie. And what's the guy's name? One of his channels is called Collative Learning or something like that. He does some really incredible in-depth Shining analysis videos. And those are just insanely interesting to watch and think about. Yeah, there's so many layers to The Shining. Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy says no to Martha Stewart and John Wayne, that's for sure. Not a fan of either. Not a fan of either. He did a video recently where he was talking about how the architecture of the Overlook Hotel just doesn't make sense. Like there's doors where there shouldn't be doors, and there's, you know, the design of the hallways doesn't make sense, and how, you know, there are no coincidences in Stanley Kubrick films. Everything in a Stanley Kubrick film is exactly where he wants it to be. Rob Ager, yes, Big Crack Rock, thank you, yes, Rob Ager, you are correct. So yeah, a lot of rabbit holes you can go down with The Shining. It's incredible, and they all make the film just like more interesting to kind of watch. Yeah, I was not a fan of that Shining documentary either, Keith. I thought it was dumb. I think it only lasted about 15 minutes, and I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me, and I shut it off. Room 237, I think is what it's called. Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of it. Maybe I should have given it some more time. I don't know. But they were talking like some really far out theories about, yeah. Jeremy is a big time soda drinker. He loves his Mountain Dew, Pepsi, Orange Crush, or occasionally Orange Fanta. Sometimes Coke, Cherry Coke. But he's a big Mountain Dew guy. I've never seen Curfew, Loki. Hey, Moser, how are you doing? Yeah, there's photos of Stanley Kubrick in the in like the walk-in pantry or whatever, and he's like turning the cans in specific ways so that they'll you know, even like the position of like a can in the background, a can of food, has to be turned just right for him. So yeah, there's not a lot of coincidences with The Shining. Jeremy likes Dr. Pepper. He doesn't get it very often, though. He's mostly a Mountain Dew, Pepsi, orange soda, occasionally Coke kind of guy. I think the original Candyman would be good for a study. Yeah, I think it would. There's a lot going on in Candyman. You're talking about, you know, urban legends. You're talking about, what's it called? I don't know. I've had too much to drink. I can't think straight. There's a lot going on in Candyman that would be good for analysis, I think. Hack-a-Lantern deserves a deep analysis. Yeah. Sure. Jacob's Ladder, yeah. Jacob's Ladder would be a good one. Sinister, yeah, Griff. It's probably that caramel coloring that's in a lot of sodas. Oh, I agree, Nico. Yeah, Eyes Wide Shut. Yes. That's another one that Rob Ager has done some great videos on. Fat Beach would be a great deep dive analysis. I agree. Also, Ladybugs. I think that film deserves some real critical thought and painstaking analysis done on it. Ladybugs. Also, Drop Dead Fred. That one's yearning for a deconstruction. If I had to pick just one horror movie as my all-time favorite, I would have to say Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Is that Piz or Roy Orbison? How you doing, Eric? Hope you're doing good, man. Roy Orbison. Oh, man. I've not thought of Roy Orbison in a long time. It reminds me of that song he did, I Drove All Night. That's a good song. The Exorcist would be a good one for a deep dive. Yeah, Rob's done some great videos on that one also. Yeah. The Exorcist is just such a good movie. I mean, from beginning to end. My God. Even the stuff that's like not supposed to be, even the stuff that's like not supposed to be scary is still, I mean, there's just a lot of stuff going on in that film. It Follows, yeah. I loved It Follows. That one would be a good one to do a study upon. Oh my God, Keith. Since we're on the subject of deep dives, what are the chances of a region-free megasode on the spectacular Police Academy franchise? My goodness. Man. I don't know. Never say never, right? Never say never. Hey, Anthony Anderson, how are you? Oh, yes, Cruising. Oh, yeah, Nico, you're right. Yeah. I love William Friedkin's Cruising. That is one that, yes, that one deserves a deep dive. There you go, Dirk. Look into Cruising. If you've not seen Cruising, that is such a good movie. But there's more going on there than... There's a lot going on in that movie. Great freaking movie. I did hear that, Matt. Yeah, I did hear. Well, apparently it's not a rumor. I think Bobby Ray Schaefer had mentioned on social media that it's happening, and he confirmed that it's happening via Vinegar Syndrome. So I think that's awesome. Listen, Psycho Cop is one of the last movies on my list that's not made the jump from VHS to
Mama. Yes, darling, what is it?
to Blu-ray.
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Bacon Pew Pew. Thank you for the $5 super chat, my friend. Big fan of the channel. Been watching for a long time. Thoughts on the new TCM film coming out? I appreciate that, man. Very, very kind of you, sir. I'm going to go into that movie with no expectations. I was talking about it earlier, actually. I've heard a lot about the plot and what it's about and I've heard a few things about the movie that don't sound great, but I'm going to go into it with no expectations and just hope for the best. It can't be worse than Leatherface. And if it is, God, oh. But thank you, Bacon Pew Pew. I appreciate that, man. Hey, Alan's Movie Corner. How are you, man? But yeah, I'm excited for Psycho Cop. Like I said, every year, my list of movies that have never made the jump from like VHS to another format, it keeps getting shorter and shorter. You know? So that's cool. That's cool. And Psycho Cop was one of those movies that I was afraid may never make the jump and just kind of get lost. Because some of those movies that don't jump from VHS to another platform or another format or another platform, like a streaming service, I mean, they're going to be lost. You know, we might be at a point where we start losing movies again. So, very happy to hear that Psycho Cop is coming to Blu-ray. I think with the Chainsaw with the Chainsaw Massacre series, there really didn't need to be a series. As much as I love part 2, as much as I like part 3, and think that part 4 is interesting, that Chainsaw Massacre, the original one, did not need a sequel. So I think that's kind of why it didn't have the kind of franchise, or it didn't turn into a franchise the way that Friday the 13th and Nightmare on Elm Street and Halloween and, you know, all of those did. It's not the kind of movie that, you know, Friday the 13th or Nightmare on Elm Street, for instance, that movie's made for a sequel. That movie is, you know, perfect sequel stuff. Chainsaw Massacre, no. Well, we're actually getting we're getting some new Alien stuff from Disney, apparently. I think we're getting like an Alien Disney Plus series, right? Is that right? That was what I heard, at least. Second Sight's Revenge Box. I don't know if I heard about that one. Oh, Revenge. Yeah, of course. What am I thinking? Yeah, I've had way too much Dr. McGillicuddy. Yes, yeah, I did a review of their release of Revenge a couple of years ago. Yeah, great release. Yeah, actually, it was one of the first ones that popped up when I Googled it. So, yes, Bob Vance from Vance. Yes, Bob Vance, Vance Refrigeration. from The Office is Psycho Cop in the Psycho Cop movies. Yes, indeed. You've got Bobby Ray's autograph on a butcher knife. Very nice, Dirk. I've actually got. Hold on. Not to one up you here or anything, but I've actually got the Psycho Cop screenplay autographed by Bobby Ray Schaefer. That's how much I like Psycho Cop. I've got the script signed by Bobby Ray Schaefer. So.
Mama?
Yes, darling, what is it?
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Oh, sorry, I muted myself. Sorry. Yeah, Rampage. I hope we get a Blu-ray or hell even a DVD release of Friedkin's film Rampage with Michael Biehn. Yes. I forgot about that movie. But yeah. Hadn't seen it in a long time, but Rampage I remember being really interesting. So, yeah, cool. Was was my audio out when I was showing off my awesome autographed copy of the Psycho Cop screenplay signed by Bobby Ray Schaefer? I was muted for 3 minutes. Jesus. That's the doctor. That's the doctor. I'm telling you. That's the doctor coming through. The good doctor. I've been sitting here talking for 3 minutes and was completely muted. I may need to end this stream and go lay down. Oh, so okay, so I was muted after this. Okay. Oh, was it oh, geez. Bacon Pew Pew, thank you for that additional $5 super chat if that didn't come out. I appreciate it. But you finally picked up the Halloween Deluxe Edition box set that came out a few years back on eBay for $300. Felt like it was a steal. Keep up the awesome work, man. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate that very much. And yes, that is a steal for that box set, particularly if it's in good condition, because I've seen it go for way more. So, but thank you, man. Appreciate that. And if you've not dropped a like on the stream, please do so. I would appreciate that. We've got almost 93 likes on the stream. So thank you all. Appreciate it. That's 3 minutes you can't get back. I'm sorry. Ugh. Halloween 3 40th anniversary this year. Oh, wow. That would be, wow. Damn. I've been thinking about that actually, Matt. So maybe after the Blu-ray comes out, I'll see if Bobby wants to come on the channel and shoot the bull. All 1982 movies can. Well, that's right. Yeah. Yeah.
Mama.
Yes, darling, what is it?
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Oh, Bacon Pew Pew, thank you for the additional $5 super chat, man. That's very kind of you. I appreciate it. Any advice for new YouTubers? I just started and I am at about 185 subs. I do movie reviews and other horror and movie stuff. I mean, really I think the biggest advice I could give you, the best advice I could give you is to just stay the course, hang in there. Don't worry yourself over numbers, because that can that can be discouraging. So that would be number one. If you really like what you're doing and you enjoy it, then stay the course, keep doing it, and eventually people will find you. And if you're at 185 subs now and you're relatively new, that's not bad. That's not bad. So don't get discouraged by numbers. Don't hang on numbers too much as far as like views or whatever. Just keep doing it. I would also, beyond that, I would just say invest in good audio. Even though YouTube is a video sharing platform, if you don't have good audio, people will tune out. Like that 3 minutes where I was completely muted, I probably lost 1,000 subscribers just because of that. If anybody tuned into the stream and they saw me just, my lips flapping and no sounds coming out of them, they would have left the stream immediately. I might have lost, I don't know how many subscribers because of those 3 minutes. But no, in all honesty, audio. Invest in good audio and invest in good quality video also, which the good thing about that is you can you can get a good quality DSLR camera for, you know, I don't know, what is it? What is, I know when I bought mine, I got a good deal on it, and I've had mine for a long time. So invest in good quality video gear, also good quality camera, lighting, and there you go. Just gave your niece a plush ET. Nice. I bet she liked that. That's what I've been doing, just having fun reviewing movie I want to review and that I've never seen. Thanks, Pizzo. You're welcome, man. You're welcome. So yeah, stay the course. Don't get hung up on on numbers. Good quality audio, good quality video. Stay the course. Stay the course. You just had Deborah Voorhees on about 2 days ago for a video. She's awesome. Yeah, Deborah Voorhees is awesome. Yeah, I've had her on my channel in the past. I've met her once. Super sweet lady. Super sweet. Hey, there's Garrett, Born to be Rad. How's it going, man? Those shades, bro. So killer. Thank you. Thank you. If I considered a job being a radio host DJ, no, not really. I did interview for a job at a radio station, probably 20 years ago, but I didn't get the job. I have seen Roseblood. I thought it was okay. I mean, it was all right. I actually found your channel while researching rehauling Myers masks. Oh, that's cool, Dirk. Yeah, I had a lot of fun with Michael Myers masks last year. I had a lot of fun with Michael Myers masks last year. So. Where is your plush Voorhees you got for Christmas that your girlfriend got you? That thing was neat. He's over here. He's chilling out. Hold on. Let me grab him. Come on, Roy. There he is. Here's Roy. Big, crocheted, plushy Roy. Look at his fingertips. Aren't those freaky? Yeah. But yeah, I mean, look how big he is, man. So yeah, Roy hangs out down here. He's usually on the couch. I can't get him off the couch. You know, he refuses to get out and get a job. So, yeah, there he is. Yeah, check out the eyes on him. Yeah. There definitely ain't no life in those eyes. Oh, if you want to see creepy, you want to see really creepy, you want to see super, super creepy, this thing. Right before you close your eyes tonight, think about this thing. Lingering in the shadows in your bedroom. So. All right. Let's put Roy away. Back to the couch, Roy. Has he mysteriously ended up outside your bedroom door anymore? Yeah. Yeah. He's always in a different spot. I put him in like one spot. Like I put him on one side of the couch a couple of nights ago. And like I came down the next day, he was sitting on the opposite side of the couch drinking a beer. He was holding the remote in one hand and had a beer in the other. I don't know. The thing's just weird. The thing just does weird. I don't know. It's weird. Strange. We do need an Evil Laugh Blu-ray. I agree with that. We definitely need an Evil Laugh Blu-ray. Sorry, Selmer. Yeah, those eyes are creepy. The eyes and these fingertips. Oof. Yes, he's got ears. Yes, he has ears. He does have ears. That's right. So yeah, I was talking about that list. That list is growing shorter and shorter every year. So I think like Fright Night 2 is at the top of my list now. Evil Laugh is on the list. I'm not a big fan of Summer Camp Nightmare, but I know a lot of people are, so you know, that needs to be on Blu-ray. That's another one that we could lose it. It could just go away. That would suck. There's still others. Let's horror movies only on VHS. Let's see. I'm actually looking at a list here on IMDb, and a lot of these are already. When was this list made? The funny thing is like if the list is a couple of years old, like this list is only 10 months old, and there's 1, 2, 3.
Yes, darling, what is it?
4, 5.
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Thank you, Bacon Pew Pew, for the additional $10 or $2 super chat. Very kind of you, man. Are there any horror films you're excited for this year? Well, of course, Scream. Let's see. What else is coming out this year? I know there's a couple of others that are coming out this year. Uh, Scream is at the top of the list, of course. I'm going to say the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie. Again, I'm going into it with no expectations. Oh, the new Hellraiser. I'm kind of interested to see what they're going to do with that one. So yeah, the new Hellraiser. Oh, what's the movie with Ethan Hawke in it? The Black Phone? I'm interested in that. Here's an interesting movie that's coming out on the 20th called Fresh. The horrors of modern dating seen through one young woman's defiant battle to survive her new boyfriend's unusual appetites. That sounds pretty interesting. Oh my God, we've got a new Orphan movie coming out. And it stars the same girl from the first one, but she doesn't. And it's a prequel? How can it be a prequel? That girl's like. What? How can that. All right. The Black Phone. I'm interested in the Black Phone. Jordan Peele's Nope. What is this about? Doesn't have. Despite little information about the film, so we really don't know what it's even about. Okay. There's a Salem's Lot, a new Salem's Lot coming out this year. Jeremy wants to see it. There's a new Jeepers Creepers coming out this year that's not associated with Victor Salva. Probably still won't see it. And I've got to watch Halloween Ends, even though I kind of don't. Yeah, have no expectations for that one, or at least I But yeah, how can the girl? It's a orphan prequel, but the girl is now probably 3 feet taller than she was in the first film, playing a character that like doesn't age, or I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. Ugh. Oh, the Terrifier 2. Yep, I'll watch Terrifier 2. I wasn't a huge fan of the first Terrifier, but I'll watch it. I've not seen the new Ghostbusters movie yet. I kind of liked Jordan Peele's Us, because it was kind of it was different. The ending of it was but I liked it I liked it more than Get Out. I liked it a lot more than Get Out. Yeah, Garrett, go into it blind. Go into the new Chainsaw blind. Yes. Go into the new Scream blind. Yes. I like Splatter University, Dave. I like it. I don't love it. I like it. Thank you all for 110 likes on the stream. Appreciate that. Oh yeah, I was looking at a list of movies that had never made the jump from VHS to another format. It was posted on IMDb 10 months ago. Just 10 months ago. No, wait a minute. Holy crap. No, I'm wrong. It was updated 10 months ago. But it was updated 10 months ago. But like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of the top 10 movies are now on Blu-ray. Dance of the Damned, that's one that needs to be on Blu-ray. A Cachet movie, that one needs to be on Blu-ray. Yeah, just about all these others. Gosh, there's a whole bunch of them that are now on Blu-ray. Howling New Moon Rising. Does that need a Blu-ray, or can we just kind of let that movie die? Nightlife with Ben Cross, who I just found out recently that Ben Cross actually passed away. I had no idea that Ben Cross passed away. But Nightlife needs a Blu-ray. Nightmare on the 13th Floor. I love that TV movie. It needs a Blu-ray. Although I don't know. Well, I mean, they did a good Blu-ray release with Buried Alive. So, I mean, maybe they could do the same with it. I don't know. And yeah, might as well bring, I mean, the Howling New Moon Rising to Blu-ray. I guess. Why not? There are worse movies on Blu-ray than Howling New Moon Rising. The Forest got a Blu-ray. The Forest is on Blu-ray. Bacon Pew Pew, take care, man. Have a good one. And keep at it with that channel, man. Send me the link to your channel. You can't post it in the chat, because links that are posted in the chat won't come through. So like send it to me on Facebook or Twitter or Instagram. Pinocchio's Revenge and Rumpelstiltskin on Blu-ray. I remember liking both. What about Milo? Did Milo ever get a Blu-ray? I remember liking Milo. Very good question, Joe Cool. If you were personally asked to do a documentary on any horror movie you want, even if it already has a doc, what would it be? Wow. Actually, I would love to see a documentary on the entire Howling series. So I would probably do a Howling documentary, because those Howling sequels, there's nothing about those online, really. I would love to know all about the making of those. Well, there was that book The Howling book, which I've read quite a bit of it, but still, I don't know. Yeah, I might do a Howling documentary. Patrick got a Blu-ray through Umbrella Entertainment, Dirk. Pretty good Blu-ray, too. Strip to Kill on Blu-ray? Yeah. There's a lot of those Corman movies from like the late 80s, early 90s that aren't on Blu-ray. Which is funny because I thought Shout Factory had got the keys to the Corman Kingdom at one point. But I don't know. Maybe there were just some titles they didn't want to release. Kind of like Sorority House Massacre 1 and 2. Which is a shame. No, did they do the first one? No, it's Sorority House Massacre 2 and Hard to Die. That's the double feature that they should have done. But for some reason they didn't. Secret Admirer with Corey Haim. I don't know if I've seen that. I'll have to look into that. Yeah, we need Hard to Die and Sorority House Massacre 2 double pack. Folks, I think I'm going to call it a night. It has been a really fun stream hanging out with y'all on this absolutely frigid night here in Kentucky. And I want to thank y'all for hanging out with me and shooting the bull and just having a good old time. Let me do some shout outs here real quick. Shout out to Nico. Thank you for the $10 super chat, sir. Shout out to Adam Gray 411 for becoming a channel member. Shout out to Gabe K. Okla for the $4.99 super chat. Shout out to JKS 80s Horror for the $20 super chat. Shout out to Taco Bella Lugosi for the two $5 super chats. Shout out to Dirk Jason Hall for becoming a channel member. Shout out to Tack Dad for the $1.99 super chat. Shout out to Pantheria for the $9.99 super chat. Tack Dad coming through with an additional $9.99 super chat. Dirk Jason Hall, thank you for the $5 super chat. And Bacon Pew Pew, thank you for the, let's see, there were 3 $5 super chats and a $2 super chat. So thank you for that, sir. Very, very kind of you. Let's see who's still with me over on Twitch. We've got Sinister Observer, Griff, Sting of the Scorpion 78. Febzer was here earlier. Junker 37. Thank y'all for tuning in over on Twitch. Let's see who's still with me over on YouTube. Sam Thomason, David Vines, Nico, Captain Halloween, Sean Sr., Robert Long, Joe Cool. There's Dirk Jason Hall. Brian Trash, Zombie7979, Joshua Kritzer, Dave Vanderhoff.
Mama.
Yes, darling, what is it?
Mother, this cloth smells of death.
Thank you, Olivia. Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Good night, Piz. I'm almost as buzzed as you are. Cheers, everyone. Ah, thank you, Olivia. Appreciate that. Very kind of you. Let's see. Who else was with me tonight? Carter Hayes. There's Bacon Pew Pew in the chat. Toronto Freddy. Garrett, Born to be Rad. The Hillsboro Strangler. Rock Music Forever 90. Fat Guy in a Speedo. That is a name. There's Tack Dad 84. Selmer Slasher. Chris Roberts. Punisher Batman fan. Yeah, thank you all for tuning in. It's been fun. I appreciate it. Y'all take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. Be good. Stay safe. I've got some reviews coming out very soon. The Synapse, the Kindred release, Ebola Syndrome. I've got a mask unboxing and review coming out very, very soon also. And gonna start posting some links over on my Patreon, or not links, but polls over on my Patreon, so you guys can decide what the next Jeremy Time video is. So I'm gonna post that up here very soon too for the next Jeremy Time video. So yeah. All right, again, thank you all so much for watching. It's been a lot of fun. Take care. Have a great rest of your weekend. And until next time, peace.